My 2 cents on systemic racism. It kind of makes you fucking like, are you gonna be someone's victim all your life? Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's just a fucking a paradigm shift, if you will, just a change of mentality. I'm sure that I know you haven't heard this from me as the first time, but free your mind and what follows and what will follow. So, yeah. I heard a lady was caught, like, I guess insinuating that I'm Hitler. Like, you got me fucked. Shit. See? This shit right here, all you fucking conservative fucks, like, you guys got it fucked up. And a lot of you are some really fucked up people, especially those of you who are in the Trump fringe. Like, you guys are some fucked up people. You make putting kids in cages, and now fucking Biden's doing that shit. Like, I don't know, man. Slow your roll. Because, like, he's making overtures to Latinos. Because, like, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to pimp us like he did black voters. Shit. But, like, fuck, man. Like, really? Like, I'm going to fucking, I'm trying to swing for the fences for this dude. And, fuck. Thanks, I don't play, I don't go to the race card first and foremost, and that isn't really explicitly racist. It's more like, it doesn't help. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, because, and like, let's cut that petty shit. Fuck. You see me, I'm putting fucking blood on the fucking, I'm putting my own blood on the fucking table. I'm bleeding for this fucking, oof, it's a little cold. Or is it just me? Yeah, it's kind of taking a little bit of a dark turn, huh? But that's not racial, and it's just dealing with some fucking. And see, was that a Freudian reaction? No, I don't think so. But anyway, a dark trip. But oh yeah, that's just how ridiculous shit's gotten. Where like they made a joke about Taylor Swift having a lot of boyfriends. Is it a lie? And yeah, okay, maybe the joke's a little dated, but you don't have to take it. Learn how to take a fucking joke. Jesus Christ, that's not fucking sexist. You know what I mean? I go on my Instagram and I fucking roast myself. So I mean, fuck. If you can't make fun of yourself, that's been my fucking model for a long time. If you can't make fun of yourself, there will be plenty of people to do it for you, and some of them are quite skilled. Let me tell you. Yeah. I love it's yeah. Fuck you. Oh, sorry, I thought it hurt some hate. Pardonnez-moi, mes français, c'est dit. Yeah. So, fuck. Tangent. Oh, hate and all that shit. I fucking, yeah, that train of thought is fucking good on its side and shit in the fucking in the ditch. So, oh well, let's talk about something else then. Well, I'm not broadcasting from the streets. That's pretty fucking cool. And I can't say that's thanks to capitalism. See how that works? It's pretty fucking. In spite of capitalism, I'm fucking it. Not just that, like there's some people being assholes that don't need to be like at the fucking the bus station and shit. Like I kind of I go out of my way and shit to be not visible, but because of things being what they are. Fuck. I'm gonna turn on the heater real quick. Excuse me. Oh, good lord. I just want to point out that if you guys weren't such assholes, we could be doing shit like this a lot more often. But no. Yeah, but I got it fucked up. Yeah. But, oh no, I was thinking about that fucking. I think is it William Foster Wallace or whatever? Some fucking writer. I forgot. I tried to read one of his books. I think that's a dude. He gave like some fucking fire speech or whatever, and then he fucking shot himself. Or I don't know how long, how sequential that was, but David Foster Wallace. I think so. Is that? I'm not trying to. Yeah, no. I was like I hope I'm not like fucking or name dropping the fucking. But that was George Lincoln Rockwell. And if you don't know who that is, don't bother looking it up. I was just trying to make sure that I didn't confuse the two because all white people look alike. So no, but this, anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Shit. Oh yeah, that writer. Um, I tried to read his book. That motherfucker. Oh no one. It was like about that thick or whatever, and he could have done it like this thick maybe, and fucking just whatever story he was trying to tell, it wouldn't have been like fucking like being strapped down to the fucking bed and with fucking butt naked except with one of those see my ass robes, having to ask permission to go to the fucking bathroom. Like you're like what the fuck, man? Like that's how powerless you are. You have to ask permission, and the first like 24 hours, if you have to take a shit, they put a bedpan under you, and you shit in a bedpan, and you gotta like fucking like do what I was doing today in my workout. Fucking they call it hump the sky, so they can you have a nurse wipe your fucking ass for you. Like, oh, how much more fucking degrading can you know what I mean? But yeah, ladies, Andrew Cuomo cat called you. Oh no, like that's my fucking hot take on that. Oh no, he was. He, you mean Italian guys? Fucking love to flirt with women? What? Oh, okay, maybe just because he's lame at it doesn't mean you know what I mean. Like fuck, I'm. He's not gonna resign. Okay, cool. Like, but I'm not trying to. I can't do a Ken Jong, but dude. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's just say it could have been worse. I mean, you know what I mean. And again, there's no shortage of women who would fucking jump his fucking bones. So I mean, shit. I've defended that before, where for a lot of women actually, power is an aphrodisiac, and Andrew Cuomo was a fucking I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's just like okay, douche move, bro. Fuck, But that's it. That does it. And the nursing home thing, let's just say I don't condone it, but I understand it because of fucking the idiot that was there before, fucking el pelos elote. So okay, when if it was going to be used against us, okay, well yeah, welcome to fucking politics. Is this your first day on the job? But by the Trump Justice Department. Ah, okay, I got you. They, they, it is just another governmental attempt to besmirch and malign Italian upright Italian Americans. Maybe a little too upright if you get my drift. But Italian Americans with slanders of a very flagrant and salacious nature that is absolutely what is it? Not well, detrimental at best to a person's reputation, which is a large part of their stock and trade in the electoral political arena. So, fucking knock it off. I don't know. Like I said, yeah, he's one of those guys that brings fucking people to the polls. So and I'm not. I don't think. I think I'm just being fair. You know what I mean? It could be a lot worse. We've heard a lot worse. I mean, Trump. How many women accused him of actual sexual assault? So I haven't looked into it. This is a hot take. So please, here, have a grain of salt. I got some salt packets and shit. I'll fucking break you off something. Yeah, yeah. I thought I hear hate. It's so regular that it's like I expect. Okay, yeah. Pretty much any like deliberate fucking thing that just happens, just seemingly at random, is hate. And then Yeah. See if that doesn't fuck with you. Like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like if somebody would just break it down and explain it to me, like kind of like this. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Well, shit. Let's do something about it. You know, that existentialism shit. Yeah. But no. So okay, fine. Jedi mind tricks. This is not the dude you want to fuck with. This is not the dude we want to fuck with. I've still got to work here. You still got to work here. Fuck. Fuck. The people trust me. The people trust me. A lot. A lot. Well, I mean, shit. We're all on the same ship. It's that fucking simple, you know. All these motherfuckers running around with two fucking flags on their fucking 10-foot tall truck, and then they go over and knock over the Capitol, fucking proud, like, yeah, we're burning up America. Like, what? Is it July 4th? We're gonna hang the Vice President of the United States. Come again? Shh. See? I ended up in a situation like this for fucking doing shit out of a genuine fucking pathological misfire. What's your excuse? We thought he was doing, we was doing what he wanted us to, what he told us to do. Oh, okay. I know. See, that's what I was telling them, but there was like, what? There was like 43 assholes that said, you know, what? Really? Why are people fucking hating? Oops. Fuck that guy, dude. He's the one that went like this, you know what I mean? That's not systemic racism. He just turned the system racist. You know, I could have left. Well, I should have left, is what I should say. But, like, fuck, this is my home too. You know, that's why you fucking, you know, shit, we had a misunderstanding, but fuck, man. You call us snowflakes? Like, I'm not a lib, dude. Shit. Fucking A. Like, Dangacho? Like, fuck. It's getting warm and comfortable. Oh, yeah. Remember? We could have been doing this shit like this. I mean, fuck, dude. I've essentially been training for this my entire life. So, I've been waiting my whole life to do this. Fuck, I was trying to fucking land some fucking. See, that's the thing. I want to get him like Charles Manson fucking hooked, but not for murder. You know, like just like yeah, like we're fucking tractor beams, and that's all there is to it. Because that's how I fucking am too. Like it's just like finding people to be worth that fucking kind of sacrifice is. I keep hearing shut up. Am I being loud or some shit? I mean, I'm using my indoor voice. Ooh, hey, that right there will fucking earn you brownie points. But yeah, that was another thing. If I could give a gift to the black community, it would be the indoor voice. It will pay dividends. Believe me, it doesn't always have to be in money. That one, the respect that you insist upon when when extended to be reciprocated, it's almost like magic. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Remember that? Oh, yeah. I guess that Darth Vader thing was a hit. Took it all, but I can't do James Woods. Took it all. Like, yeah. Like, my voice does not. Yeah, take it off. Where's Chuck? Yeah, I know that's kind of a douche move, but anyway. Oh yeah, we're talking about Andrew Cuomo, douche move. That's it. You know, he wasn't like who was the dude that hired the hookers? Client Zero, I think was it. Yeah. Eh, no need. I mean, no matter. See, he fucking recovered. And, I mean, I guess nowadays a sex worker, come on. A sex worker. It's, you're a political sex worker because you're tugging me off right there. That's that. Do you feel a little tuggy? Yeah? Yeah, well, I just, shit, sex worker. We used to call those putas in my day because that's what's a puta? What? Well, describe one. Okay, and those don't exist, right? Oh, Taylor Swift. See, I love Taylor because she's so like, she's just sheltered. That's why I'm willing to overlook or bite my tongue, I guess, if I have to, on a lot. But the problem that as I was saying before, is I should even have to, because it's not like I'm saying shit to be mean or whatever. When you know when I'm roasting you, you're gonna fucking know it. But a lot of just so thin skinned these days that it's like, man, like she can't even fucking breathe. And so, I mean, yeah, even like you figure Andrew Cuomo. I mean, okay, have you never met an Italian dude before? Really? Huh. Well, racist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the point I was gonna make before too. See, if being a POC, this is like a fucking video essay, I guess. Yeah. What's up, essay? Oh, yeah. David Foster Wallace. That guy sucked. Stop venerating shitty writers like fucking Hemingway. Hemingway was trash too. You you can go ahead and read him on your own. Maybe you'll like it. But if you want to read a real fucking writer, fucking Tolstoy. War and Peace right now, seriously. And I'm not like I fucking did it. I was in prison, so like if you think that whatever you think of that, just kind of throw that in the mix. And you're in quarantine and you're bored out of your fucking mind or whatever. I read, I think it was like the Oxford translation, and it's not that I'm fucking bragging or whatever. I'm saying it was really fucking well done. It was scholarly, but like the translation was like fuck, almost like biblical as far as like keeping its poesy. Because I read Anna Karenina also, and I don't know if if it could have been the translation or what have you. And see, if I was discussing this with Taylor, she's gonna think that this next shit is gonna be misogynistic, but it's just, to me, it's just an observation, right? Like Donnell Rawlings says, it is never too soon for an observation. I say that no observation that is reasonable and reasoned is too pointed. See? I did that shit. It's not like I'm pointing you at the chest. I'm making a point. See? But I mean, yeah, I guess you shouldn't point. That's why I learned that from people who are Disney cast members, by the way. But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about Andrew Cuomo, and I was gonna say that I guess, isn't he a POC? I mean, he's got tan. He's an Italian. They're kind of swarthy and shit. You know what I mean? They don't like to be reminded of it. Perhaps, I don't know. That they're immigrants. I mean, who isn't an immigrant in this country? That's why I like fucking when people got butthurt that I said, host, or they called us a guest. Like, motherfucker, we're native to this continent. Guess. Fuck you. Get off my fucking. I'm a Californian. You're not slime. Bust out the machete. Who you calling a guest? They say. Oh shit. See, life is short. Life is so fucking short. Oh yeah, that David Foster Wallace. That's why, again, on top of being fucking overly venerated and a douche of a writer, yeah, Tolstoy. It's that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the other one, Anna Karenina, it was just some crazy bitch. Real quick, her husband, she's married to, I think he's like a soldier or something, but he's boring because he's a fucking square, or she gets bored with him because he's a fucking square. Sammy, shut up. Should I shut up? That's where it was. Fuck it, there. if they're paper thin, don't take it out on me, take it out on the fucking hotel. I'm sure, doesn't insulation cure that? I mean, egg cartons on the wall. Should I, you should need that shit. I don't know. It's not like I'm like being fucking having sex loud, am I? Yeah. What do people do that in hotels? I don't know. But anyway. It's getting warm. It's like sleepy warm. I hate it. Maybe I'm hallucinating. That's entirely possible. That is within the realm of possibility, but I doubt it because somehow people are fucking. Shut the fuck up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just Let's just pretend. Hey, there you go. Pretend it's real, but not like fucking act. Oh, because John Nash, I think that was his name, the Beautiful Mind guy. He would fucking. He stopped medicating, but he didn't want to tell people because he'd freak out, or they'd freak out. And he kind of went on some wild ones too, but essentially he like it's different from in the movie what he actually did. He just kind of learned to fucking coach himself. Like, if I remember correctly, he didn't never fully got rid of the symptoms. He just learned how to cope with them really, really well, in part by fucking having some self control and fucking just kind of coaching himself that you're hallucinating. But he was visually hallucinating, and I don't know. Perhaps that was a hallucination, but I doubt it. Where I saw somebody like kind of running from it looks like into something dark. I don't know. It could just be the TV, but these are mirrors. You know what I mean? Could it be another dimension? Where's my Nobel Prize in fucking physics, Neil deGrasse Tyson? I'll give you the fucking the prize money if you get me on there, if you recommend me or however the fuck. You know what I mean? If you lend me your cachet. Like that right there would be a fucking lifetime fucking achievement. That's just fucking where my mind is, and the fact that I'm not educated to that fucking level, never got there because I was busy fucking. I prioritized getting out of fucking poverty because that's a great way to do it, hell man. Because the race thing is a fucking class thing. The race thing, as I've said before, is just one aspect of a larger, broader class war that's being fought against everyone. Because, okay, white privilege does exist, but it's not universal. And again, I use the working class white man. If he's unemployed and shit, and he doesn't want to do the Mexican's job, if they're still hiring, but, he feels that, and I don't think he's wrong in this respect, if this is the case, that the standard of living of an American ought to be, at a minimum, what I would consider a dignified level. And so it's not, doing to others as you would have them doing to you. So I wouldn't, I lived like a slob because that's just my personal thing, but I'm not hurting anybody else. You know what I mean? I just did my house is a mess, and people would troll me on that on MySpace or whatever back in the day. But hey, that's where I lived. And why are you still fucking paying attention to that motherfucker at this point? Hmm? We all get older and shit, but I'm like, yeah, I know. That's it. Oh yeah, so Anna Karenina real quick. Fuck. Yeah, it sounds like just some fucking crazy bitch. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the ending. Thank you. Oh fuck, that would be horrible. Well, no. I mean, because I didn't think much of that book, and I'm thinking there's a possibility that it could have been just a shitty translation, which does happen. But still, Tolstoy, War and Peace. Like, a lot of people fucking brag about that book or like claim to have read it, or they have it and they'll put it in the libraries and shit. But if you want to see what actual writing is like, fuck David Foster Wallace. Like, he's the scene or whatever, the part that I did read, like it was taking place in an office or something, and I don't know if somebody was getting in trouble, but it's just like, ugh. And if he was going for psychological effect, I think he might have just fucking just laid it on way too fucking thick. Because I was just like, if you're a writer, respect your reader's time, please. You know, time, especially the 21st century, for people to take time to actually fucking read. You know, a lot of people say they do, but come on. You know, it takes a lot of fucking time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like fucking hyperactive or something. But unless I'm in jail or prison where I got nothing else to do, boom. Because it's not like I was a kid. Oh yeah, the poverty thing. Yeah, the poverty thing. I realized, or that I was trying to fucking keep it from drowning and shit, while still, dealing with, severe mental illness and a couple hurdles here and there. So that right there has just kind of been a factor throughout. But anyway, I did the best I could. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, no. I've been fucking. Man, I'm thinking about that chick. I'm glad I didn't make a move on her because it's like I heard it too. What the fuck? He hasn't asked you out yet? Well, 17 years old. In many states, and possibly hers, that's against the law. And second, what's Andrew Cuomo going through right now? Oh, okay. So the governor of fucking the state of New York is on the public pillory, but I don't think he should resign. He apologized. Make it a fucking teaching experience. Fuck. I don't think it's a double standard. I mean, Bill Clinton's running around, and he actually, there was a beach involved. There was a penetration with a cigar, which, but yeah. I can't judge. It's just, that's not me. That's why when I distance myself from Bill Clinton, it's like, no, let's do it Bible style or something. I don't know. I know. Don't take that too literally. I was thinking about that earlier. It's like this pandemic and the face masks and shit. Probably, for those of you who are fans of missionary position, and I don't think there's anything wrong with missionary. It's like fucking vanilla ice cream fucking positions. But for those of you that like missionary, this fucking pandemic probably fucked that off for you, huh? Yeah, at least when we get COVID, we were washing our hands and taking we were doing 12 feet and did you have any side meat? Really? All right. Were you up close and personal? I don't. That's COVID is a sexually transmitted disease. It can be, but oh yeah. So, Andrew Cuomo is not Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton got impeached, but not convicted, and I guess it was the obstruction of justice. So that was fucking Linda Tripp. If Linda Tripp had just kept her fucking ugly fat mouth shut, Bill Clinton would be like fucking, not FDR, but, in terms of policy or fucking character or whatever, but in terms of like stature, there you go, And to me, it was just, I thought it was funny when I was in high school. I wanted that to be our senior prank, just fucking ship him a box of cigars as a graduation gift from us. You know what I mean? Just, but again, he was an alright president and all that shit, but again, just relatively speaking, and yeah, times change, and it's not like it was fucking, prehistoric times and shit. But I mean, and I don't want to minimize it either. That was pretty wrong. But again, as far as I'm concerned, those types of things. Oh yeah, yeah. Isn't power an aphrodisiac? Would you prefer that or the fucking the Cosby? Fucking or Spanish Fly? Like we're doing. Like imagine putting something in someone's drink that's gonna make them horny. Like isn't that like drugging them? You know, like and that like Quaaludes. I knew a dude that fucking used to pop those all the time when he was young. He had like a fucking muscle car and shit. Did the whole fucking Midwestern cliche and shit. I think he was actually from Detroit, but douche nozzle. But he would call those spreaders because he gave them to girls, and not too much later they'd be spreading. And hey, if they enjoyed it, what the fuck. But these days, that's like fucking like I don't know, induced rape or whatever. I don't know how, but you know, you can't even fucking fuck a drunk chick. What about if you're drunk yourself? And it's those of you who like just regretting the next day should not be a fucking thing. Like fuck that shit. Like you were drunk, like you know what I mean. Like there was no force involved or anything like that. You got drunk and fucked somebody, okay, and you regretted it, okay. All right. You think you're the first? I mean, fellas, explain Coyote Ugly to these ladies. Like, you look over and then, oh shit, I fucked a manatee. Like, fuck, or fucked a man. Oh, wait, he's got a big oh shit. She's Samoan. No. I'm just joking. Hey, that's something. Maybe they're like elves and shit, but like really giant elves. Where, you can't tell the men from the women. No, I met some fucking sturdy Samoan women, or I've seen them, I should say. There was one, she was like really tall and fucking sexy, and I think she was mixed or but whatever, dude. She looked, she, but she was like a little kind of little.